We are back again, ladies and gentlemen. Griffin Murphy here with you guys today from DocSports.com, coming at you the free MLB same-game parlay for today, Thursday, September 4th, 2025. This same-game parlay is between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Before I get into this breakdown, I do want to let you guys know Doc Sports has been in business for 53 years. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, smash that subscribe button and turn on those notifications as we post several daily free sports picks right here on our YouTube channel on the daily. On top of that, for new members, head on over to DocSports.com/free60. There you can go grab yourself a free $60 account. You could use that free $60 on my premium selections, my absolute best bets for absolutely free. Just want to let you guys know when it comes to the premium side selections over at Doc Sports, I'm currently on a 61-35 all sports run. That includes props, WNBA, CFL, UFC, MLB, college football, and NFL. So basically every single sport included in this run. 61-35 for $7,840 profit. Now when it comes to my top plays, graded 5 units and higher all the way up to 8 units, I'm currently 22-5 for up $11,500 in about 2-month time span. Absolutely on fire across all cylinders right now. So we are speed diming, I will say. So if you guys want to get on any of these plays for absolutely free, head on over to DocSports.com/free60. We'll get you hooked up with a free $60 account. But enough of all of that. You guys are here for the MLB same-game parlay. It's an interesting one, so let's get into this thing, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the Chicago White Sox rolling into Minnesota to play the Twins. The White Sox, 51-88 on the season. Although heating up, this team might not be as bad as we thought they were. Still second worst record in baseball, but since that All-Star break, this team's really turned it on. I will say, my Chicago White Sox. Now, we've got the Minnesota Twins here, 62-76, fourth in the AL Central. They're a falling knife as well, not playing good baseball at all this season. So, going into this right now, we'll go to the pitching matchup here. Shane Smith will be getting the start for the Sox. If there's one good arm in that rotation, it is Shane Smith. He's got a 4-7 record. That's because the White Sox offense production is terrible. But he's got a 3.81 ERA, 112 strikeouts, and 50 walks. Very good strikeout to walk diversification, considering he's in the White Sox rotation. 1.20 whip, which is solid, with 120 innings of work, which is very good. Taj Bradley gets a start here for the Minnesota Twins, was just traded from the Rays just not too long ago during that deadline. Bradley 6-7 on the season with a 4.82 ERA. He's got 102 strikeouts, 48 walks with 121 innings of work. I will say, though, Taj Bradley has dealt with the White Sox 2 times in his career. He's 0-1 with a 14.85 ERA, and that's in 6 innings of work. So the White Sox did barrel the hell out of this guy when they did deal with him in those 2 outings. So looking at this matchup right now, the Chicago White Sox, 5-5 in their last 10 games, and they're on a 3-game winning streak. Put up a 12 spot in game 1 of this set. Then we've got the Twins right now, 3-7 in their last 10 games, currently on a 2-game losing streak. I'm going to back the Chicago White Sox here as the live dog. I believe they're the better team here as of late, and I believe they're going to get to Taj Bradley in this matchup. And to back up Bradley, this bullpen is not good, sitting with a 4.51 ERA, which ranks them 24th in baseball. White Sox actually pivot better than that. They're 4.22 in ERA to back up Shane Smith, and he's the better arm in this starting game or starting rotation and in this matchup. So I like the Chicago White Sox, backing them up as the dog, as well as I believe this is going to be a one-sided game, and this is probably the first free play I have given out all season long on the Chicago White Sox. I think that total sitting at 8.5 is too low, or I'm sorry, too high. I believe we're going to see a low-scoring, one-sided game. So I'm giving out the free White Sox pick. So my free selection for you guys is taking the White Sox as the underdog, as well as we're going to drill the under 8.5 total runs in this matchup. I believe it's going to be one-sided in the White Sox favor. They've been scorching runs offensively. They've been playing very good since the break. They've got momentum here, and to back them up, they've got Shane Smith with a very good arm in that rotation. So once again, give me the Chicago White Sox, as well as drill that under 8.5 total runs as my same game parlay to you. And remember, you guys don't have to play this as a parlay. You can play the side if you like the side better, or if you like the total, play the total better. But they're better. But there you guys have it. As always, this is Griffin Murphy from DocSports.com. Best of luck to you guys tonight, and once again, best bets.